Hi chaps, back again this afternoon with another instalment of the Rod Pentode modulator. Ta-da! Okay, right, this one is I think just about completed, bar one issue. Now you can see I've got different crystals in here. At the moment there is a 40.814815, and on the other side is a 44.3. Now it's not obviously correct for channel 1, it's a bit low, but the difference between the carriers is more acceptable. We're not quite 3.5 megahertz spacing, but we're not far away from it now. So the overall result is much improved. Since we removed the crystals, output has increased. On the TV62 I've had to put a 12 dB attenuator in it, which normally I don't need. I think the Sony needs that as well. I think they all need it because the signal level is quite high. I've also removed a couple of tons from the sound coil. It's far too much, and I might actually do the same with the vision as well, but I'm leaving that in the meantime. The vision level's higher than the audio, which is what we should have, so that's fine. So we're feeding it from the mini disc. I haven't got the computer audio connected. It does work, I've tested it, it does work, so everything's fine that way. So next plan is to build a power supply and put it in a case. I don't have a suitable case. I'm going to get one of these, either an alloy case or a die cast one. I'll put it in there for better screening, obviously. This wee soldering iron thing, this quickle really comes through it quite badly, but I'm running a lot of things in here from a 12 volt system that I've used my solar. But anyway, I'll just quickly show you. This is on the TV62. It's got a bit of hum on it, the set. It's a bit wobbly, unfortunately, but other than that, yeah, it's fine. Slight background hum, a bit like pickup hum, so maybe I think I need to go through it a bit better than I do. But bags of signal there, as I say, that's with 12 dB. Tune's fine, as it should. So as I say, it's not far away from it. You know, I mean, that's on the channel 1 position on the tuning. All the sets pull it in. You know, I mean, there's only a few kc out really, so it's not bad. But I've emailed Vincent to see whether or not he has any crystals of the right value, 41 and 41.5 and 45 megahertz, and obviously we'll do that right if we can. I might consider, well, I don't know, I don't have enough 1J37.8Bs at the moment to make one for channel 4, but I might. Although I could make this switchable, but that would just make it more complex. I don't want to do that, but I might have another one. So anyway, that's the test card off the computer. The monitor's switched off. It produces a lot of noise and a lot of heat. It gets quite hot. It's an old set. That's a 2005 Sony Bravia, a Mexican one, running 110 volts. But it's heavy and it's been great, so I tend to use that a lot. But it does consume a lot of electricity, so it's turned off. So there you go. This is the result anyway. This is more or less going to be the final video. A power supply, I'll put up a diagram for the power supply sometime in the future on the forums, on the Golborne and on the UKVRRR, for anybody to peruse that if they want to do this. But I can assure you it works, and it works well. It's fairly minimal component count. It's gone up a little bit since the other day. A couple of additions that have helped things. I'll just show you. I will do a final diagram though. The 680 ohm from the pot, I've bypassed with a 10 microfarad electrolytic. That's actually improved the blacks a bit. So it's much better now, much more contrasty, the picture. So that's fine. This is the pot, of course, to set up the sink tips so they don't crush. I can, in fact, hopefully I can give you a diagram. But it's still tacked on the battery. There you go. That's it going one way. As you can see, it fades away. If I go too far the other way, it starts to. Obviously, we start to get rolls. You see, So as the clip, you can see the hook and the verticals are not straight. We straighten it up. There we go. That's it. It's better doing it with scope, obviously, but you can see, you can actually set it up by eye. There's no reason why you shouldn't. The only thing is this TV does not like me doing adjustments. This bush, for some reason. So there you go. Once it does, the AGC in it just goes off for some reason, and it won't come back in until you change channels. It might be there's too much signal going into it right enough. I might need an 18 dB attenuator rather than a 12, because there's a fair old signal out of that. It does actually give a good output. It's far more than the Aurora and far more than the Hedgehog. And I'm running it into distribution system, so it's kind of pushing it a wee bit. But I need to do the Murphy. The Murphy channel 1 coil is as soon as you put the trimmer in, the cord just falls inside. I'll have to sort that out. I haven't tuned in the V4 or the VT4. The VT4's unwell at the moment, I'm afraid. I suffered a little problem at the weekend, along with me. So unfortunately, that's not in operation at the moment. But the V4 is, which I'm in the process of doing up the cabinet on it. So I've had that for a number of years. It's got a bit of a history, that TV. So there you go. I need to try it on the TV22 as well, and see how that goes. But it won't work on that because that's a Russian set. So there you go. It works well. I think somebody can get, well, if you want to go at it, get yourself some 1J37Bs and dig through your crystal box. You might find something that gives you roughly the right spacing. As I say, it's not quite right, but it works fine. But I'm not a purist, but I'd like it to be right. So I'm going to get a couple of crystals from Vincent. The 45 meg one that was in it does work, but the output's way low. It's way down and it's fussy. It doesn't always start. If you disconnect the battery and reconnect, sorry, the LT battery and bring the LT back on, it won't come on. The only way you'll get it to come on is with the disconnecting the HT battery and putting it on that way. But it comes on all right with these other crystals, so definitely crystals an issue with that, and I think that's what the issue was with the board I was sent to look at. But there we go. This is this will be the last video for a wee while on this. I will eventually, once I've got a case and the power supply completed and it's all set up and sitting on the shelf and in day-to-day use, that'll be the next video for it. But that might not be for a good few weeks because I've got quite a lot of things on. So there you go, guys. That's it. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and I think maybe the next time you might even see my face. I'm not really photogenic. I tend not to put my ugly mug on YouTube. But there you go. Anyway, thanks for looking, and it'd be nice if you've been watching these videos and you're not a subscriber to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's nothing's going to come out your bank account or anything like that to subscribe. So if you wouldn't mind, that would be great if you would subscribe. I don't make any money off YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers and I don't have enough videos, nor do I have enough views. So it's not really a money-making business. It would be nice to get a few coppers off it, but unfortunately it's not got to that stage. But subscribe please if you would, and use the notification bell for any new videos that come in that I might be putting up. It can be quite patchy with me. I can be putting a few on and over a few days, and there can be a lull, but it's just the way it is with the things that I work with, and such is life. So there you go. And also I'll thank my good friends Kraftwerk for allowing me, well, I don't know if they're allowing me, but putting on Kraftwerk's Europe Endless as my tune here, and I thank them for all the brilliant music that they have made through their working lives. And it was very sad to hear of Florian Schneider going. So there we are. Thank you guys, thanks for watching, and take care, and we'll catch up soon. Bye for now.